Hey maker! So today I've got something a little different for you guys. I am still up to my ears with keychains, and so I'm not making anything new. I don't have any new tutorials for you. So I thought this would be a good time to make a video on something that I get asked daily now, and that is, what do you like about your MIRA? Why did you get a MIRA? So I'm going to do my best to explain to you what I have come to really appreciate about my machine. I really didn't understand just how nice of a machine I was getting back in September of 2019. I was just really excited to be getting my hands on a laser, and at that point my only thought process was, I want to make all the things! And so as you can tell, I make a lot of things, but I'm definitely a lot wiser. I know a little more. I am by no means an expert, but I understand the basics, and so I figured this might save both me some time and you some time if I just throw it all into a video. So let's get to it. Okay guys, so in no particular order, let's go over the things that I have come to appreciate about my machine. Number one, I didn't know this when I got it, but the Aeons are the only lasers in this price category that have all of the bearings, all of the rails, all of the movable parts are enclosed and protected. So what does that mean? They're kept cleaner, they're less susceptible to failure. It's kind of like, think about driving through, I don't know, a sandstorm with your windows down. That's not the case here. My windows are up and all of that dust that's flying around when I make cuts isn't damaging or laying on all of my important parts, like the motor, for example. That's all in the back part protected. So you can see I barely ever have to clean back here because it's protected and enclosed. I do have a video that shows how to clean this portion of the machine, and you'll see it's relatively simple. It's not like this daunting task. Reason number two. Reason number two why I like my MIRA. All of the major components are already in the machine. I don't have to get extra parts, and I don't have them taking up all this extra space. So let me show you what that looks like. This is the back of my machine, and you can see my fan, the air assist, and the chiller are all built into it. So this is it. You know, she doesn't take up any more, I mean, she's a beast. She's definitely a nice sized machine, but I don't have any other extra stuff other than my exhaust that I just vent out of my window. So that's it. That's my MIRA. I should also mention that I got the stand, and I kind of have a love-hate relationship with it. It looks really nice. It's a clean look, but I can't really access anything underneath. Although lately I went and looked behind and I found that there are screws. So I may experiment. See, I can't access any of this. I could totally store stuff down here. So recently I was looking at it and there are actually screws there. So I might toy with taking off the front panel and seeing if I could create some storage underneath my machine. Reason number three why I like my MIRA. Homegirl is fast, all right? As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure she's the fastest laser in her price range. Reason number four, I really like the size and the versatility of it. The laser bed is just a little bigger than 27 by 17, and I can lower the bed significantly to fit boxes and all that, I don't know, any odd shaped thing that I want. So for example, I have these rounds. These are some of my best sellers. If you haven't seen this tutorial, you might want to check it out, okay? But I have a project coming up soon where I actually want to engrave on one of these. So this, oh, I didn't show you guys. This folds out, okay, the front flap, and then I can fit odd-shaped things into it. So I actually have a project coming up where I'm going to do some engraving, and I don't have to fit the whole thing in there to accomplish that. So that's kind of cool. So she opens up, and here's her rotary port. So I also have rotary capability. I plug her in right there, and then I can engrave tumblers, glasses, eggs, rolling pins, I mean whatever I want. And if I take out the tray, which I can do, I can get even deeper and put something even wider with my rotary. So there's a lot of things that I can do with her, and I love her, if you can tell. And reason number five why I like my Aeon is definitely the customer support. These things are intimidating, especially if you've never had one before. They can be really scary. So I really appreciate that free training was included with my purchase. As a matter of fact, they didn't even put a limit on the training. It's just they were with me until I felt like I could stand on my own 2 feet. And now I'm just making up a storm. So I really like that. They've been really good about educating me anytime I ran into an issue. and giving me the confidence that I needed to move forward with my business and my machine. And so it's just been a really positive experience. So I hope that I have answered enough of your questions now. And if you still want to know more, then I would just go ahead and click the link below. There you can see the specs for all the machines, the different models, the price ranges, the add-ons that you could add. And I would definitely message them and ask them about their pre-order specials. They didn't have that when I got mine, but now people are starting to catch on and they're starting to run out of units before they even arrive. So ask them about their pre-order specials, and don't forget to let them know that you learned about Aeon from that mom with a laser. Don't forget to subscribe and follow, and if you have any questions, just comment below. See you soon here at That Mom with a Laser.